Hey everyone, I need you to hear this. It's a heartbreaking story that happens far too often. And the saddest part is, it could have been prevented. Just before Christmas, a woman received the devastating news that she had cancer. Overwhelmed and ashamed, she didn't reach out for help. Instead, she left her apartment and started sleeping in her car. After 48 hours alone in the cold, 2 officers found her and begged her to go to a shelter, but fear kept her away. This didn't have to be her story. With just a little planning and the right life insurance, she could have had access to money for treatment, a safe place to stay, and a chance to fight back. Preparation isn't just about protecting your future. Sometimes it's about saving your life today.
Roll it down! Roll it down, ma'am! Roll it down! What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Did I do something wrong?
Keys out of the ignition now.
I didn't do anything.
Keys.
Keys out now.
Keys out. What were you thinking?
I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything? Ma'am, why are you sleeping in your car?
I'm tired.
You've been here 48 hours?
I wasn't counting.
Look, you've been here over 48 hours, okay? We already had an officer come by after 24 hours to give you a verbal warning. Now we have more calls. We're going to have to take you in, ma'am. We're going to have to take you in. Can you keep your hands where I can see them, please? Hands where I can see them.
Hands on the dashboard.
Look.
Your hands are right there.
I didn't do anything.
What is going on? Where's your home?
I don't have a home.
You don't have a home?
I don't have a home.
You don't have a home? You expect me to believe that, ma'am? Where's your apartment? What's your address? What does it say on your driver's license?
I'm not living there anymore.
What happened?
I had to give up the place
Why?
because I couldn't afford it anymore.
Okay, well, what about family? Do you have a husband? Any kids? Any friends that you could stay with?
No, they're not over here.
What do you mean?
They're in the other side of town, and I just don't want to bother with them.
What do you? So they're in the same city. You could just drive over to them.
Well, I don't have enough gas to get over there.
How much gas do you have?
Like maybe not even a half a tank.
Ma'am, look. What's really going on here? Why haven't you reached out to them?
Well, I have problems. Okay, why can't you just leave me alone? I'm just sitting here.
Look, ma'am, I don't want to hear it. Okay, we're not here to argue. Why haven't you tried a homeless shelter?
I don't want to go to those places.
Okay, well, you think your car is much better?
Yeah, it is. Those people are not normal there. I'm afraid what's going to happen to me over there. I'm not a well woman.
Look. You need to get out of here. Okay?
Well, give me my keys back. I'll leave.
And where are you going to go? Just drive to some other parking lot?
I don't know. What do you want from me?
I want you to tell me why you haven't reached out for help. You have family.
I don't need any help. I'm good the way I am.
Okay, so what happens when you're asleep in the dead of night? Some guy comes up, smashes the window.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that? Do I really need to explain that to you?
Have you seen other cars
This
smashed in?
This is not a safe part of town, ma'am, and you know it. Okay? Look. We're trying to help you here. Why haven't you reached out?
I don't know how you're helping me by annoying me.
Okay, what's really going on, ma'am? If you keep up with this attitude, we're going to have to take you in, and then we're going to impound the vehicle. Do you have money for that?
No.
How much money do you have saved up?
$10.
Okay, and I'm not seeing any food, any water, anywhere in the truck.
I'm not hungry, okay?
You're not hungry? When was the last time you had a hot meal, a warm meal?
2 days ago.
Man, this is not gonna work. What's really going on? Start telling me the truth.
I'm just not well, okay?
What do you mean?
Do I have to tell you every little
Yes,
thing
you do.
about my life?
I'm the one that's asking the questions here. What's going on? We cannot help you if we don't know what's going on.
I got cancer, okay?
I'm sorry, ma'am. How
And
long?
there's nothing nobody could do. I'm on stage 4, so just leave me alone, all right?
Okay, look, ma'am. How long have you known?
About a week.
So you just moved out? You moved out of your apartment. You moved out of everything. Why are you doing this? Why are you living in your car?
Because I can't afford the treatments. I can't afford the radiation, the chemotherapy, the needles, the medicine, the whole everything that they want to give me. It's expensive, and I don't have any insurance.
Why haven't you reached out to your family for help?
Because they got their own problems. You know, I don't come from a rich family, you know. They have their own problems, and I don't want to put myself in their problems.
Okay, look, ma'am. My partner and I, we want to help
Do I
you.
still have to have my hands like this? My
No.
arm's hurting already.
Okay, look, ma'am, you can take your hands off.
Ow.
Look, my partner and I, we want to help you. Okay? I'm sorry you're going through this. It's the holidays, though. No one deserves to be going through something like this without their family.
Well, it's just everybody has their own cards, I guess, and I guess my cards were in the best hand. So that's just the way life is.
Look, ma'am, would you accept these gifts on behalf of me and my partner and the entire police force? We got some food, some warm clothes. Also, if you want to open up that blue box, ma'am, that you can take that right now.
Is this a joke?
No, ma'am, it's not. We got food, water, warm clothes. We don't like
Why would you do this?
we don't like seeing people out on the streets, and I just wanted to make sure that you were someone that could actually use the help.
Well, this is nice. A box in a box. I could really use that.
Look, ma'am, if you open up, you'll see.
It's another box.
Oh, another box. See that? This can't be real. Come on now. Here. I can't take this. I mean, I have my enough problems. I don't need somebody to
No, look.
put something in my car. Here,
No,
take this back.
Look, ma'am. That is for you. It's a gift. We got a ton of boxes. There's some warm clothes, some shoes.
This is too much.
No, look, it's $350. This is on behalf of not just me and my partner here. This is the entire police force, okay? When we see people going through rough times, it's the holidays. And knowing that you're not even going to spend it with your family, can you maybe reach out to them?
I don't
You shouldn't
know.
feel
It's
like a
just-
you shouldn't
it's
feel
just,
like a
it's
burden.
just hard. It's so embarrassing for me. I've always been like a tough person and dealt with things on my own.
Well, look, no one deserves to be by themselves and alone on Christmas, okay? We want you to take that. We hope it helps, however, and maybe you just reach out to your family. Okay?
All right then.
Here are your keys,
Alright.
ma'am.
I do appreciate it.
Of course, that's for you.
Yeah.
You have a great
And now
rest-
you're not gonna bother me anymore.
Ma'am, As long as you move the car. Okay, you have enough money for gas.
Okay, I'll move her now, okay?
Okay, you have a great rest of your day,
Okay,
man.
all right, thanks a lot.
How life insurance could have saved her. With life insurance that included living benefits, a homeless mother with cancer could have used her policy to pay for treatments, find stable housing, and care for her kids while still alive. Life insurance isn't just for after death, it's for protecting your life today.
If an illness or accident caused your paycheck to stop today, how long could you maintain your current lifestyle? Would you have enough savings to cover your expenses for weeks, months, or even years? Many people underestimate how quickly financial stability can be disrupted. Medical bills, rent, mortgage, and daily necessities don't pause just because your income does. That's why having a financial safety net is crucial. Life and disability insurance can help replace lost income, ensuring you and your loved ones stay financially secure. Don't wait for the unexpected. Plan today for peace of mind tomorrow. Overwhelmed by financial stress? Take charge before it takes over your life. Money worries can feel suffocating, but you're not powerless. By creating a solid plan, setting clear goals, and making smart financial decisions, you can regain control and build a secure future. Start by assessing your current situation, cutting unnecessary expenses, and exploring ways to increase your income. Financial freedom isn't out of reach. It starts with small, consistent actions today. Don't let stress dictate your future. Take the first step towards stability and peace of mind. Ready to regain control? The power is in your hands. Start your life insurance today. Send me a message or comment. 1. Life call 330-577-3496.